if I think about my answer to that question,
Yeah.
I think I would say one of the regrets that I have about uni time is that obviously a lot of my time was taken up either through work stuff or like socializing, with my housemates, with other friends and things like that.
Yeah.
But I did have a lot of other time, like dead time,
Okay.
which I kind of, in hindsight, looking back now, over nearly 10 years ago, that I kind of regret not doing something more productive in that time.
Yeah.
So I spent a lot of time, going around my friend's house, playing FIFA or whatever, or, playing football outside or whatever. And those were still great, right? Because I still, made some really good friendships and things like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I think about this video making and stuff like that. But if I was like committed to this at uni, I had the time, the resources. I could have been producing content for like 10 years straight now.
That's crazy.
And had all that time to kind of learn and things like that. And I was lucky enough that my parents, I had a PlayStation at the time. I had a Mac as well, so I could have edited videos that way and things like that. And even if it was just gaming videos and stuff like that. And that's for me, I guess, maybe not a regret, but just something I wish I did maybe slightly differently whilst I was at university.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm just trying to like catch up on that now.
Well,
but
yeah, actually, say it. Sorry, saying that about the Mac thing. Like, I was just thinking about my Mac, and it was the same Mac that I had like pretty much 2 days ago, and I was like doing editing and Photoshop and everything. So yeah, that saying like your answer is definitely like my answer as well. I wish I knew all of that stuff back then, and I'd really encourage people to get like into it and become more like digital, make their platform more like digital, their artwork or video making and stuff, because I think it's really beneficial for people to learn that at this stage.
Yeah, and I think it's as much as it is to share and get followers and subscribers or whatever. I think it's more just like an expression of like your personality as well.
Yeah, 100%.
That you can use as a release.
Yeah.
So often, at university, particularly in first year, you're still socializing and stuff, but you are kind of, you're maybe quite wary and anxious of other people. You don't know like whether these people are like actually nice, genuine people, or whether they're snakes or stuff like this. And obviously with like university work, it takes a bit of time to get used to, because it's very different to like what you're doing maybe at A levels. And then there's the whole thing around staying on your own. Some people find it easier than others. And so I think like creative things like videos, photos, art, music, they're all just kind of ways for people to release in things in ways that kind of makes them feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
Which is why I think everyone should, if they have an interest, do that, post content or whatever, because it just lets you kind of get out what you want, right? Like I love
100%.
doing things like this because maybe I've got things going on in my head that I wish I could share to people, but I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily always talking directly to someone about it.
Yeah.
So I can use a medium like this
Yeah.
to get those thoughts out, right?